Has the association or any of you been contacted by the city since early 2020 about this?
No, we haven't. A lot has changed. A whole pandemic has happened since the public input sessions have occurred. So we need to make sure that we're staying current in what's going on in the neighborhoods locally.
That's Rob Lemming, the president of the Parkland Hills Neighborhood Association.
I fully support the facility, but what needs to be vehemently protected is the community around it so that all people can be thriving.
Exactly a week ago, Mayor Tim Keller announced the city bought the old Gibson Medical Center to make it the site of the new Gateway Center, a hub for temporary shelter and long-term services for those experiencing homelessness. People who live nearby already protesting the decision. Some tell me their neighborhood has been lacking city attention for years, from broken sidewalks to syringes and human waste and homeless encampments. They say they want to help the homeless, but they want their voices heard too. We've been following this for over a year when there were 3 different sites on the table. Back in March 2020, right before the pandemic began, an empty lot owned by UNM near I-25 and the State Labs was no longer in the running. It was then down to Coronado Park, an area where many people who were homeless often gather and stay, or an empty building being used to treat an overflow of COVID patients, the old Gibson Medical Center.
But there is a way to do this, and I think it starts by serving the people in that neighborhood first.
Pat Davis is the city councilor for the district where the Gateway Center will be.
I live in that neighborhood too. I live just a mile from that center. My neighborhood and my neighbors are going to be impacted by this too.
He's introduced this legislation to the council. First, it would create a Good Neighbor program with 2 community sessions in the next 45 days for neighbors and businesses near the Gateway Center. The other part of the resolution says the city would not be able to open up the center until that Good Neighbor program is created.
But if we drop off a busload of people all on the front door on the first day, if we don't have a caseworker available to help each and every one of them, we're just end up warehousing them and not doing them a disservice. That's not the goal. And so we have to find that right balance. How many social workers can we afford? How many housing units do we have to put people in once they qualify?
Questions which would be answered in those community sessions. I asked the people who live nearby, would they consider moving once the Gateway Center opens? Some said yes. Others,
Not a chance.
My goal is to fight the fight.
I will work tirelessly to ensure that there is a positive outcome that maintains the beauty of our community no matter what.
In Albuquerque, Brittany Hope, KOAT Action 7 News.
The bill was introduced by Pat Davis. He hopes the entire council gets it by the end of the month. The city says this month they are in contact with residents, businesses, and schools in that area.